Alright, so we're going to simplify the following expressions by combining like terms. Then we'll evaluate the simplified expression for x equaling -2. So the first thing we'll do is in number 1 here. This expression has 4 terms, so we'll just separate the terms. Like terms consist of the exact same variable factors. So if you think we have a 7x and a -7x, if we combine those we get 0. So these two terms when I combine will zero out. So then I have a -1x squared. So remember, this negative sign in front is like a coefficient of -1. So if I combine that with the 2x squared, then I'm just getting +1x squared out, or just x squared. So this expression simplifies to just x squared. So now we'll evaluate that. So that's part A. We'll evaluate that for x equal to 2. If we plug in x equal to 2, remember we want to take the variable, which is x, plug in the -2. We're using parentheses because it's a factor, and that's raised to the second power. So -2 squared is a +4. -2 times -2. Alright, in the second problem in B, we'll notice we have 3 terms, -3x and then the plus 5 square root of x plus 11, and then we have a -7 times the square root of x plus 11. So you notice the square root, this is a grouped factor. These are the exact same variable factors, grouped variable factors. So they are the same term. We can combine these terms together. I have 5, +5, and -7 is -2. So this would be a -2 square root of x plus 7 if I add those, or if I combine those together, those two terms. So the -3x is still by itself. And this would be the simplified version. Those two terms I cannot combine. They have different variable factors. So this would be the simplified version of this expression. -3x minus 2 square root of x plus 11. So if I plug in x equaling -2 for part B, again I just want to keep track of my terms. I have -3 times x, which is -2. This term would become a +6. And then I have a factor of -2 in the next term, and then the square root of, and then inside I have x, which is -2, and plus 11 is my second term. So underneath the square root, -2 plus 11 is 9. This factor would be the square root of 9. Oops, sorry. And the square root of 9 is a factor of 3. So I still have that factor of -2. Now -2 times 3 is a -6. So this term value is -6. So the first term gives me +6. The second term gives me -6. When I combine those together, I get 0 for a value.